What really happened when two of China's biggest stars were humiliated at the entrance? The VIP ticket controversy that's breaking the internet. In a shocking turn of events that has sent shockwaves through the Chinese entertainment industry and left millions of fans worldwide absolutely stunned, beloved actor Su Kai has once again found himself at the center of a massive controversy. But this time, he didn't face the humiliation alone. In what can only be described as one of the most embarrassing moments in recent celebrity history, both Su Kai and the immensely popular actress Dilraba Dilmurat were reportedly refused entry and ultimately ejected from singer-actor Liu Yuning's highly anticipated concert. The incident, which occurred just days after Su Kai faced a similar humiliation at another concert venue, has sparked intense debate about celebrity privilege, concert security protocols, and the mysterious circumstances surrounding what should have been a simple night of entertainment for two of China's most recognized faces. But here's where it gets absolutely insane. Sources close to the incident reveal that Su Kai allegedly failed to produce valid VIP tickets at the venue entrance, leading to a confrontation that quickly escalated into a full-blown security incident. What makes this situation even more bewildering and controversial is that this marks the second time in less than a week that Su Kai has been involved in a concert ejection scandal. The first incident, which already had fans and critics alike questioning what was really going on behind the scenes, seemed like it might have been an isolated misunderstanding. But now with Dilraba Dilmurat, one of China's most beloved and respected actresses, caught in the crossfire of what appears to be a pattern of behavior or an unprecedented series of unfortunate events, the entertainment world is demanding answers. How could this happen twice? Was this a case of celebrity entitlement gone wrong, a coordinated attack on Su Kai's reputation, or something far more complex and sinister lurking beneath the surface? The question everyone is asking: is Su Kai being targeted? Or is there a darker truth about celebrity behavior that we're only now beginning to see? As social media platforms across China and internationally explode with theories, accusations, and heated debates, one thing has become crystal clear. This is not just another celebrity mishap that will fade from headlines in a day or two. The involvement of Dilraba Dilmurat has elevated this incident from a personal embarrassment for Su Kai to a full-scale industry scandal that threatens to expose uncomfortable truths about how celebrities operate behind closed doors, how concert venues handle VIP access, and whether fame and fortune truly buy you special treatment in today's world. With millions of fans divided between defending their favorite stars and demanding accountability, this story has everything: drama, mystery, conflict, and the kind of explosive controversy that keeps the entertainment world buzzing for months. The nightmare unfolds. Eyewitness accounts paint a devastating picture. According to multiple eyewitnesses who were present at Liu Yuning's concert venue on that fateful evening, the situation began to unravel approximately 30 minutes before the show was scheduled to begin. Concertgoers who had arrived early to secure good viewing positions reported seeing what appeared to be a heated discussion taking place near the VIP entrance section of the venue. Initially, many attendees assumed it was simply overzealous fans trying to gain unauthorized access to restricted areas, a common occurrence at high-profile concerts featuring popular Chinese entertainment figures. However, as the commotion grew louder and more security personnel converged on the area, several fans began to recognize the distinctive figures at the center of the controversy. "I couldn't believe my eyes when I realized it was actually Su Kai," one fan who witnessed the entire incident told reporters, requesting anonymity due to fears of online harassment from devoted fan groups. He was standing there with Dilraba, and they both looked really uncomfortable. The security guards were asking them for their tickets repeatedly, and you could see Su Kai searching through his pockets and checking his phone. Dilraba looked absolutely mortified, like she wanted the ground to swallow her up. It was honestly painful to watch because these are people we admire and look up to, and here they were being treated like regular rule breakers. The eyewitness continued, providing details that paint an even more troubling picture of how the situation escalated from a simple ticket verification to a full security incident. After about 5 or 10 minutes of this back and forth, more security personnel arrived, including what looked like senior management from the venue. They were speaking in hushed tones, but you could tell from their body language that this wasn't going to end well. Su Kai seemed to be getting more agitated, gesturing with his hands and trying to explain something, while Dilraba stood slightly behind him, looking like she was trying to stay calm but clearly distressed. Then one of the security guards started speaking into his radio, and within minutes, they were being escorted away from the VIP entrance entirely. Other witnesses corroborated this account, with several posting real-time updates on Chinese social media platform Weibo as the incident unfolded. One user wrote in a now viral post that has been shared over 200,000 times, "OMG, just saw Su Kai and Dilraba get kicked out of Liu Yuning's concert. They couldn't show their VIP tickets. This is the second time for Su Kai. What is happening? Is this real life? The post immediately triggered an avalanche of responses, with fans expressing everything from shock and disbelief to anger and disappointment, while others rushed to defend the actors, claiming there must be a logical explanation for what appeared to be an inexplicable series of events. The first incident. A warning sign that everyone ignored to fully understand the magnitude of this latest scandal. It's crucial to examine the first concert ejection incident that occurred just days earlier. That incident, which initially received relatively modest media attention compared to the current firestorm, involved Su Kai attempting to attend a different concert, the details of which remain somewhat unclear as various entertainment news outlets reported conflicting information about which artist was performing and what exactly transpired. However, what is universally agreed upon is that Su Kai faced a similar situation. He arrived at the venue, attempted to gain entry to a VIP or restricted area, and was ultimately denied access and asked to leave the premises after being unable to produce appropriate credentials. At the time, many fans and industry observers were willing to give Su Kai the benefit of the doubt, chalking the incident up to a simple miscommunication or administrative error. Perhaps his management team had failed to properly coordinate his attendance, or maybe there was a mix-up with digital versus physical tickets. In today's increasingly complex ticketing landscape, where QR codes, mobile apps, and last-minute changes can create confusion even for experienced concertgoers, it seemed entirely plausible that a busy celebrity might encounter technical difficulties or logistical problems that would prevent smooth entry to an event. When I first heard about Su Kai's problem at that first concert, I honestly thought it was probably just bad luck or a technical glitch, explains Li Wei, an entertainment journalist who has covered the Chinese celebrity scene for over a decade. Celebrities attend events all the time, and occasionally things go wrong. Maybe someone forgot to put his name on the list, or maybe the ticket wasn't transferred properly. These things happen in the entertainment industry more often than people realize. But when the exact same thing happened again less than a week later, and this time involving another major star like Dilraba Dilmurat, that's when alarm bells started ringing for everyone following this story. The similarities between the two incidents are too striking to ignore, and this pattern has led to widespread speculation about what's really going on. Both incidents involved Su Kai attempting to attend concerts by fellow artists in the Chinese entertainment industry. Both times, he allegedly failed to produce valid VIP credentials at the venue entrance. Both situations escalated to the point where security personnel had to become involved and ultimately resulted in him being denied entry or ejected from the premises. And both incidents occurred within a remarkably short time frame, suggesting either an extraordinary streak of bad luck or something more deliberate and systematic at play. Dilraba Dilmurat, an innocent bystander caught in crossfire. The involvement of Dilraba Dilmurat in this latest incident has added an entirely new dimension to the controversy and raised questions that extend far beyond Su Kai's apparent ticket troubles. Dilraba, whose full name is Dilraba Dilmurat, is one of the most successful and beloved actresses in China, known for her stunning performances in numerous television dramas and her massive social media following that numbers in the tens of millions. Her reputation has been largely unblemished throughout her career, with fans and industry professionals alike praising her professionalism, talent, and down-to-earth personality despite her immense fame and success. So, how did someone of Dilraba's stature and reputation end up embroiled in what appears to be Su Kai's ongoing concert access crisis? According to sources familiar with the situation, Dilraba and Su Kai were attending Liu Yuning's concert together, though the exact nature of their relationship and the circumstances of their joint attendance remain subjects of intense speculation. Were they there as colleagues supporting a fellow artist? Were they on a date, fueling long-standing rumors about a potential romantic relationship between the two stars? Or were they attending as part of a larger group from the entertainment industry that had planned to support Liu Yuning's musical endeavors? The real tragedy here is that Dilraba has been dragged into a situation that seemingly had nothing to do with her, comments Zhang Mei, a celebrity public relations consultant based in Beijing. From all the accounts we've heard, it appears that she had done everything right. She presumably had her own valid ticket or credentials. She arrived at the venue intending to enjoy a concert like any other attendee, and she found herself in an incredibly awkward and embarrassing situation through no fault of her own. The fact that she was associated with Su Kai at that moment means her reputation is now tied to this incident, regardless of her complete innocence in the matter. The public reaction to Dilraba's involvement has been notably sympathetic, with the vast majority of her fans rushing to her defense on social media platforms. Comments like, "Poor Dilraba. She didn't deserve this embarrassment,"